Hey guys, welcome to the Transformers, your ultimate guide to history, analysis, and critical thought tailored for UPSC aspirants. In today's episode, we unravel a fascinating and monumental chapter in world history, the fall of the Roman Empire. Together, we will explore the reasons behind this decline, its profound effects on Europe, the Americas, and India, and its far-reaching impact on colonialism, imperialism, and the modern world. So sit back, take notes, and let's dive into history to connect the dots to the present. Section first, reasons for the fall of Roman Empire. The collapse of Roman Empire was not a sudden catastrophe, but a gradual and multifaceted process spanning centuries. Let us carefully analyze the internal and external factors that led to the empire's downfall. Internal reasons. Political instability was one of the defining traits of late Rome, with more than 50 emperors in just 100 years, many of whom made violent ends. The leadership of the empire lacked continuity and stability. This constant change weakened administrative efficiency. The Roman economy, once a powerhouse of trade and production, fell into a spiral of decay. Excessive taxation across the lower classes, while over reliance on slave labor, stifled innovation and adaptability in agriculture and industry. The Roman citizenry lost its civic spirit. Institutions like the Senate, once central to the republic's functioning, became increasingly ceremonial. Public life grew corrupt and apathetic. Militarily, the Roman army was no longer the disciplined force it had once been. As Rome expanded, it became reliant on foreign mercenaries who often lacked loyalty to the empire. This left Rome vulnerable to external threats. External regions. The barbarian invasions were perhaps the most invisible symptom of Rome's weakness. Tribes like the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns took advantage of Rome's military decline, sacking cities and destabilizing regions. Trade disruptions were caused by both internal decay and external attacks. The Mediterranean, once a Roman lake, became unsafe for merchants, cutting off vital supplies and revenues. Climatic shifts added to the agrarian crisis. Prolonged droughts and cold spells reduced crop yields, leading to food shortages and social unrest. Competing empires like the Sasanian Empire in Persia further drained Rome's resources through costly wars. By the time the Western Roman Empire fell in 1476, Christian era, it was already a shadow of its former self. However, this was not the end of the story. The Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantium, would carry on Rome's legacy for centuries to come. Section 2. The immediate effects on Europe. The fall of the Western Roman Empire left a massive power vacuum in Europe. The effects were both immediate and long-lasting, reshaping the continent's social, political, and economic fabric. Immediate effects. The urban centers that had thrived under Roman rule declined sharply. Cities like Rome, once the epicenter of the empire, saw their populations plummet. Public infrastructure such as aqueducts and roads fell into disrepair. Trade networks, once safeguarded by Roman legions, were disrupted. Europe's economy regressed into a localized agrarian model. The collapse of centralized authority gave rise to feudalism, local laws, and warlords to control of fragmented territories, offering protection in exchange for labor and allegiance. Cultural impact. The loss of classical knowledge marked the beginning of so-called Dark Ages. Libraries and schools were abundant, and the intellectual achievements of Greece and Rome were largely forgotten in Western Europe. However, the Catholic Church emerged as a unifying force, preserving some aspects of Roman heritage. The Latin language and Roman legal traditions became central to the church's influence. Long-term effects over the centuries, the remnants of Roman culture sparked a revival during the Renaissance. Scholars rediscovered Roman art, literature, and philosophy, which profoundly influenced Europe's cultural and intellectual development. Modern Europe still owes much to Roman governance models. Concepts like codified laws and administrative frameworks continue to shape emerging kingdoms and nations. Section 3. Effects on Americas and India. While the Americas and India were far removed from Rome geographically, the empire's fall indirectly shaped their histories through its influence on European colonial powers. In the Americas, when European powers began colonizing the Americas centuries later, they borrowed heavily from Roman practices. Cities like Lima, Mexico City, and Boston were planned with Roman-inspired layouts featuring central squares, public buildings, and roads. The idea of conquest, resource extraction, and cultural assimilation, hallmarks of Roman expansion, found a new stage in the Americas. European colonists implemented systems of governance that mirror the Roman provincial administration. In India, India's connection to Rome was evident even before the empire's fall. Roman trade with South India brought gold, wine, and ceramics to Indian ports, while spices and textiles flowed to Rome. After Rome's decline, its legacy influenced European colonial strategies. In the British Empire, in particular, adopted Roman ideals of governance, law, and military organization in their administration of India. The Roman model of empire building served as a blueprint for European powers during the colonial era, leaving an enduring mark on India's history. Section 4. Colonialism, Imperialism, and beyond. Rome's imperial legacy lived on through the practices of colonialism and imperialism. Roman law, particularly its concepts of citizenship and property rights, influenced European legal systems and colonial governance. These principles were later embedded in modern democracy. The architectural styles of colonial capitals from Delhi to Washington DC drew heavily from Roman designs, emphasizing grandeur and authority. The spread of Latin-based languages and Christianity mirrored Rome's cultural integration strategy, reshaping global demographics and cultures. Section 5. Lessons from the Fall and Modern Implications. The story of Rome's decline is not just a cautionary tale of overreach and decay. It's also a testament to resilience and reinvention. Modern superpowers can learn lessons from Rome's fall. Internal unity and effective governance are crucial to maintaining a stability. Economic inequality and corruption can erode even the most powerful systems. Over-reliance on external resources or elites can weaken a state foundation. For UPSC aspirants, understanding the fall of Rome provides a comprehensive framework to analyze contemporary global powers and their challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history with the Transformers. We hope this deep dive into the fall of the Roman Empire has enriched your understanding of global history and its modern implications. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Transformers for more engaging and informative content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep transforming your knowledge one topic at a time.